All right, you guys. So today we are talking about Michelle Williams from Destiny's Child, who recently took to Instagram to share how a man had his foot in her personal space on the airplane. And although the foot is not crusty or dry and appears to be moisturized, she posted, "I promise you better get your foot from me." She said, "Y'all, this is happening now on my flight and I am crying real tears. Hashtag post and delete." Now, I gotta say, I always thought there was this sort of unwritten rule on airplanes that was like, don't touch the person next to you, don't, take their armrest, and for the love of things holy, don't put your feet in nobody's personal space. But no, somebody felt the need to do this. So let's take a listen to what Michelle had to say.
I made it out. I made it out all right. I made it out. I made it out all right. Thank you, baby. I made it. And I made it home. I made it. I made it out all right. I made it. I made it out all right. The devil is a liar. God is exalted. Never be defeated. Y'all, I was almost defeated. Almost defeated with somebody's feet. You hear me, Niecy Nash? Do you hear me? Rich Tolbert got a song that says, "The devil is a liar. God is exalted. Never be defeated." Defeat, D-E-F-E-A-T. But I didn't know that I would have to spell it D-E-F-E-E-T. Huh? I didn't know. It tried to take me out. It tried to take me out. I said, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You ever think you see something out of your peripheral? You just blow it off. You blow it off. And I looked down the teach. I just did a little teach. Baby. I looked down just a teach. Y'all, I was itching. I'm itching. Baby. Just out my little peripheral. Just out my, and I said, no. It's a little object of some sort. And it don't matter to me what class you fly. I don't care. I still like Southwest. So you're not gonna shame me into whatever class it was. So people are like, well, you shouldn't have been flying coach. I was flying first class. My seat was 3F, and I didn't know the F was gonna be for feet. I just can't. I'm so glad first of all, I flew home to Chicago, Illinois. I had to be in my hometown in Rockford, Illinois over the weekend for a death in my family, right? And so I flew back to New York tonight, obviously, because I've got to be back on stage tomorrow at 3 p.m. for a matinee, and I almost didn't make it because of a foot. Yes, seat 3F. I was in seat 3F. I didn't know the F was for feet. Okay? But I'm glad to be home. I just wanted you all to know that I made it out. I made it out all right. And I almost was defeated.
All right. So, what do you guys think? Have you ever had a crazy foot in your space story on the plane? Or maybe somebody tried to get too comfortable while you were on a flight? Let me know in the comments below because I'm dying to hear your worst travel moments. And remember, on your next flight, keep your feet to yourself. We're all trying to survive the turbulence and not the awkwardness. Thanks for watching, you guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update from what's happening.